I'm so lonesome I could cry. We're going to learn this song with straight eighth note rhythm. A 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and that kind of a rhythm. However, when I play the song, I like to have a dotted eighth 16th rhythm. But it's easier to learn the song in eighth notes when you're going very slow and put the dotted eighth rhythm in after you've learned the song. So the introduction for this song, the way I have it, is it starts on melody string fret 2, then we go to melody string fret 3, and then melody string fret 4. When we go across that, and then we go middle string fret 3 and bass string fret 2. So you walk across the strings 1, 2, just like that. Now, I like to separately pick those strings. You could strum them, but I like to hear those strings fairly loud. So at the beginning of the song we have a and as my fingers walk across the strings on the fretting hand, my picking goes across the strings also. Melody, middle, bass. Now a little secret here is even though you're not playing the melody string or the middle string when you're over here on the bass, you should keep those fingers down because it continues the ring of the chord you're making. If I don't, you hear the difference? So almost all my songs, I like to keep the extra chord notes down and ringing. As long as you're holding that note down, it'll be ringing. So you get this kind of a sound. When you play these notes, you're actually forming a chord, and if you keep it down, that chord will continue to ring, which will make the song sound a little better. One more time on the introduction, single picking. So you should work on this because this figure or phrase happens several times in the song. When we get that finished, I put my ring finger down on 2, so we have a 2, 0, 2, and then I slide it to the 1. I do my walk across the strings, ring finger down, slide to the 1. You'll hear an and, a back strum in there. I do that before. You'll notice that your first chord, that chord right there, is a 2, 3, 2. That's the chord you'll play before you start to slide. I do not take the middle string, my index finger, with me. And what that means is, when I start to slide, I lift it up and just slide these 2 fingers down. So also know when I do this slide, I don't strum until after I've heard the slide without a strum. Let me explain that. So I like to hear the ring of the slide, then put the strum in afterwards. So it goes. So that introduction with the first slide